Hi and welcome to Healthy Life Hacks. I'm Jennifer Jeffries, the present day wise woman, a realistic naturopath coming to you from the surfing beaches of Australia. This podcast is for those of you who are wanting to really rock your life and health and live from a place of prevention. Let's get into today's episode. Don't be a crap magnet. Don't be a crap magnet. What's a crap magnet? Crap magnet is when everything that we're consuming, it's like we're eating and we're thinking, stinking thinking, all those things. When we do that, our vibe is so crappy, we attract crap and we feel like crap. Versus thinking more positively, eating healthier foods, we feel and thrive. Life's good. So what are you being? Are you being a crap magnet? Are you noticing that everything in life is just not going your way lately and you're wondering, why? But Jen, why? Stop being a crap magnet. That's where it starts. And that's what I'm talking about in today's podcast. Let's go. I love the power language. The power language is how everything we say and do helps us attract, basically be a magnet for whatever is out there. So attractive. So being positive attracts positivity, being negative attracts negativity. And our attitude to what we're doing is, it's literally like a magnet. It changes our vibe. So if I am attracting negativity in some way, I look to think, wow, what am I doing to have manifested that? I remember when I had my retail shops, aromatherapy shops back, 30 years ago. And a lot of people experience, and when I was in the pharmacy industry, I would experience crappy customers, cranky customers. And when I started studying natural therapies and understanding about our vibe and how we show up in the world and all those things, I went, well, I don't want crappy customers. And so I, trained my staff around how our vibe attracts our tribe, basically. And I wanted to attract really cool, fun customers. I just noticed my gloves here. It is, if you're watching this on video, I am on YouTube. I've got gloves and a hoodie and everything. It's cold winter at the Gold Coast as I record this. It's okay. Aussies don't heat their houses. It's all right. We just put on more clothes. I digress. Back to the podcast. So I remember one day we actually got a cranky customer. And I went, ooh, it was so out of character for the kind of customers that we attracted in our shop. Called a staff meeting. I said, okay, so just where's everyone at? What are we doing day in, day out? Why did we attract that customer? And we worked it. We worked it through to see where we were going, what we were doing, and made some course corrections. And for real, I had those retail shops for 10 years. We attracted one crappy customer, one cranky customer, not crappy, one cranky customer in 10 years. Now that's unheard of for retail, but it's a very real thing. So what we're putting out to the world is what comes back to us. And we can find ourselves at different times surrounded by challenges and setbacks and just things aren't flowing. And so when they're not flowing, we've got a choice. We can blame the external. Wow, this is happening, that's happening, and that's why it's crap, and that's the way it is. Or we can go, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing to attract it? How am I being a crap magnet? Is it, my attitude? Am I being cynical and pessimistic, resigned and cynical? What is it? Am I not being grateful for what is working? What is it? Is my energy, am I in brain fog and overwhelm? And lately I've been eating refined and processed foods and feeling like crap and thinking like crap, because they absolutely both run together. What we eat and what we think, both everything that we're putting into our body is influencing what comes out, including what we then keep attracting. So just think, another one to think about is, sometimes, think about how our thoughts can be a magnet. You'll be thinking, oh, I'm going to this town today and I don't want to run into this person. Nope, I don't want to run into this person. And so you're walking down the street and who do you run into? That person. And you think, oh, what? How did that? I never see them. And you cross the street and try to avoid. And it's like, yeah, your vibe attracts your tribe. It just does. So what I find where people kind of go wrong in life, or where they can tweak in life, is go for what you want in life versus what you don't want in life. So that negativity of what you don't want in life helps attract that. Okay. So same, you want to be healthy. However, instead of just, hey, I'm Jen and I eat healthy the majority of the time, it's like, yeah, I'm Jen and I don't eat crap foods. Well, even the thought process of not eating crap foods sets up your body to eat crap foods. It does. So go for what you want in life, not what you don't want. Thinking about the workplace, complaining and looking for what's wrong in the workplace. And you'll always find, if our vibe is down and low and pessimistic and cynical, we will always find people to gravitate to us and negatively reinforce. Absolutely, Jen, that's why I feel like that. Our vibe will always attract what we're vibing. So if we're thinking the world sucks, this is this is not working, all that kind of stuff, absolutely, we will gather the evidence to reinforce our thoughts. Or we can go for what we want in life. What I know is that people who are drawn to positivity will be repelled by chronic negativity. If you want more positivity in your life, you want more good things, you want great health, you want great friends, great opportunities in life, all those things, it has to start with you. It has to start with your thinking. It has to start with going for what you want in life, not what you don't want in life. So the first place to make that kind of course correction and stop being a crap magnet is first to notice. And then when you notice, don't negatively reinforce that. Don't go, God, I've done it again. That doesn't help. Just go, hey, how cool. I noticed. Off track, back on track. Let's go. Cool. Now, practicing gratitudes. That's the next one. Be grateful for what is working. If things, maybe you are going through some health challenges at the moment. Lots of people are. Instead of focusing on that negativity of what it is, go, wow, hey, I'm actually really grateful that this is working and this is great. And, focus again on what you're wanting, not trying to get rid of that. In Chinese medicine, we say what you resist persists. So the more you try to get rid of something, the more it stays. Where energetically, if you focus on what you're wanting to call in, the positivity, the good health, all those good things, it's attractive in that way. So focusing on the positive is so important. So like I say, catch yourself and acknowledge yourself. Yeah, cool. At least I caught myself this time. Don't negatively go, oh shit, Jen, you're off track. And then bring in a positive thought or a positive action. So if I've talked in the past about if you're halfway through a packet of Tim Tams, instead of going, oh shit, I'm halfway through a packet of Tim Tams, guilt, I might as well eat the whole packet. Just go, yep, how cool. I noticed that I was halfway through a packet of Tim Tams and I choose to put them down. I just choose to put them down. That's it. No big story, no big problem. Just it's a choice. That's it. We can do it. Having supportive people around us really plays a part. Last week, it was a really good mate of mine, a guy that I mentor, Morgan. It was his birthday. And he went, Jan, come and go go-karting with us for my birthday. And I was just like, yes. Now, I was amongst a very full week. Yes, I was. And at the same time, I went, wow, I want to knock around. I want to hang out with Morgan and his mates. Why? Because they vibe high, they're big thinkers, they're absolutely manifesting the lives that they want. They think like me. And what I know is the influence of hanging around, or the influence of, they say the five people that are around you the most influence us. And in fact, there's research to show that even your income is determined within 10-15% of the five people, the average of the five people you hang around with the most. If you're wanting a pay rise, think big. Look at expanding your friend circle if they're playing smaller in life. Just, it's nothing against what they're doing, but if you want to achieve more, be more, all those kind of things, we need to expand, because again, what we think about, we bring about. So if you are finding yourself being a crap magnet and stuff is just not working for you and life's a bit of a struggle, look at the five people that you hang around with most. And like I say, think about what you want in life and what you don't want. What we focus on, what we think about, we bring about. So being a crap magnet, I see as like I say, when I was in retail, we definitely had one cranky customer once, but we did something about it to stop attracting that. So wherever you are in life, whether it's your health, your relationships are the classic. We keep repeating the patterns until we grow through the old habits and thinking that keeps attracting the same kind of people. It's huge. It's very real. It's why we repeat those patterns. I know with this relationship, I came into it, I did a lot of work on me before I got into this relationship with Alice, because I knew I wanted to break those patterns, because when I reflected back, there was a thread that was similar to my partners in the past. And I thank all those partners who helped get me to this point, but I knew I needed to break that pattern. And so sometimes we need to get professional help if you want to do those things. But the biggest thing is first just noticing what's working for you. Health, relationships, just attitude for life, success, family, whatever it is, and start by noticing, okay, yeah, it's not an external thing. It's not that the world's against me. It's, okay, what can I do? What can I think about for what I want in life versus what I don't want in life? Be really grateful for where you're at, and then just move forward. And the more we catch ourselves and reframe, the quicker we create a whole new default. And then in the future, if something goes on, like for me in my shops, it's like, wow, okay, so why do I attract that? So let's do that to just only attract great customers in the future versus not do that in the future. Go for what you want in life, not what you don't want in life. See ya. I want to thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed my podcast, please let me know by leaving a review on Apple Podcast. Every month, I draw one lucky person who leaves a review, have a free 1-hour consultation with me. Be sure to subscribe to the show wherever you're tuning in from so that you always catch the next episode. I welcome your emails, and you can write to me at podcast@healthylifehacks.com.au. Until next time, remember, when it comes to life, live it, love it, and get on with it.